Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Seti Saturday. Seti Saturday, April the 20th, 2024. We welcome you today to our broadcast. We pray that your week has been wonderful. We pray that your weekend is going well. May the Most High and the ancestors continue to bless you forever and forever. Friends, we have a lot of good news today, but we're not going to take long in sharing it. We're going to really get into the nitty-gritty of things and show you some of the wonderful things that are taking place. We hope that you will continue to like, share, subscribe, get this information out to people. Today is a great day for us because much of what we've been saying, much of what we've been talking about, in particular with the last few broadcasts, as we've been focusing in on why should you be in decentralized finance? Why should you be in decentralized finance? Today is a day that is a sort of culmination of why you should be in it. What we've been saying all along, and why people should be sharing, liking, subscribing to our channel, and getting this information out to the masses. But firstly, once again, we are Seti Inc. We are a management consulting company. If your business, your family office, even you personally are struggling with challenges and problems, dealing with anything from tax management, business advisory, needing information development, you want to merge a company, you want to expand your company, you need working capital. Any of these things we do. If you want to get involved and learn about decentralized finance, we are the leaders in digital financial literacy. And we have four primary pillars: management consulting, strategic planning, wealth creation and financial development, wealth management, and wealth security. All of these things are essential to a balanced reality in terms of being in business in particular. Many of us go into business. We may be masters of our forte, masters of the acumen in which we do personally, but there's so many, many aspects to being in business. And if you happen to be new, it does take time, like anything else, to garner yourself up to the capacity, the mental wherewithal, the knowledge and depth that you might need to find success, especially in the type of world that we live in today, which is fast-tracked and ever moving. Yes, yes, yes. We, Seti Inc. are here. If you have challenges in your business, you want to definitely reach out to us, as we are helping many people overcome the challenges, everything from marketing and promotion, social media, and as we've already mentioned, working capital, business development, leadership coaching, etc. We do it here at Seti Inc. www.setiinc.com. Schedule that free consultation and find out more at customer service at TiSetiInc.com. Now, again, why should you be in decentralized finance? We just wanted today to kind of show some of the aspects, right? Decentralized finance, it is the huge space. Consider it an industry, if you will. And like any industry, it has many, many components to it. It's not just one thing. And so when we often think about decentralized finance, what most people are familiar with, of course, is Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Today, there may be 30,000 different cryptocurrencies on the market. And there are many ways to get involved and many things you can do from the perspective of attempting to gain earnings. Now, what you're looking at here is a chart of a particular crypto, but I'm bringing this to bear for a couple of reasons. Number one, prior to today, many charts across the crypto world were looking sort of like this, right? With particular highs, as you can see here, that this particular crypto was at a particular height. And then it was doing, which is natural, right? Because all of these things, whether there's crypto or stocks or bonds, whatever. If you're talking about investment vehicles, they're going to have movement, right? Movement meaning highs and lows. You're going to naturally see this occur all the time on any type of financial instrument that has a chart. You're going to see these movements of highs and lows. Now, the charts themselves have particular indicators, the highs and the movements, the lows. They are giving us data and information. People call this technical analysis. There are various means under which people look at and begin to gain some kind of insight as to attempting to predict to a degree, or at least see a probability of what might be going on here, right? So this particular chart of a particular token, you can see again that it had highs and lows. These particular movements could mean something or not. um, but this one was really starting to dwindle down. It was going down in price. We saw it. We saw it go down in price. Um, and start to take some real dips. But even here, you see it start to retrace, to bounce back a bit. Um, and what we're going to talk about is the movement of particular tokens, and now the effects, or the anticipated effects of what might happen under the Bitcoin halving. Now, the Bitcoin halving is something that takes place once every 4 years. It is for the crypto heads, for the decentralized lovers, for those who are involved in this space, and that's a growing number of people, by the way, growing number of people. The Bitcoin halving is a major event. It really sets off, um, we could say the beginning of what's considered the potentiality of a bull market. Um, More so than almost anything else. Bull markets can occur for a number of reasons, but when the Bitcoin halving takes place in terms of the crypto world, the decentralized finance space, that is a major marker. Now, everyone is looking forward to this, and what we can tell you is that much of the crypto world was really in the red, right? This particular token here was sort of an anomaly because you can see that it was really doing well, right? This is an indication of a crypto doing fairly well, right? We see it down here at a low spot at a particular point. Um, it pushed upwards. It had that natural up and down movement, but nothing really too heavy. No major downside, to cause FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And then moving up and then having sort of this nice pattern here. This is kind of what we like to see, right? Nothing too dramatic, natural ups and downs. When we see this on a regular basis with an asset, that's a very good indicator, right? We've been watching this one for some time. Our clients are interested in this. People are interested in this. Our members are interested in this. We are looking at this. This is this token belongs to an ecosystem. In fact, that's been doing fairly well. It is somewhat new, but we're taking and studying this right now. This is a good sign and a good indicator. Now, and there are others, right? And so you're seeing these variating on these charts. You see these different movements, and this is really what I wanted to bring to bear today, just so that those who are not familiar with such, haven't really seen it, maybe haven't participated in it, don't know anything about this, that you have some indication, or at least begin to see what something like this looks like. Again, this particular token down here, this may have been the origin of the token, or after its origin. Most of the time, when tokens launch, they launch at a low price. You often see these tremendous growth spurts and then a tremendous down spurt. So this one probably has some maturity, but we see it kind of leveling up, right? Leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. This too is a good indicator. But we know if something is going up, 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 then eventually it will have some retracement, which it did here, right? We see it now coming into a retracement. and now starting to bounce back. That is, again, a good indicator because it shows a sense of, let's say, good strength of the token itself as it is able to take a bump down and then recoup right away, right? And that's what we see here. These are all, these two charts in particular showed this one here and this one here showed very good indicators here of some things you might be looking for. Now, there are a multitude, again, of signals and signs, technical analysis points, things to consider when we're looking at any of these things, any particular token, any particular asset we might want to look at. But today, friends, today is a wonderful day. I'm going to see if I can get this right up for us because something has happened today, 420, and maybe depending on where you were in the planet, it might have been 419. But today, the game-changing reality really has come into play here. It has really come into play, and the momentum of things is going to begin, we believe, to shift in ways we haven't seen before. The analysts, the economists, the crypto world is now talking about and what it has been waiting for. Let me get this right up here. What it has been waiting for, what we've all what we've all been waiting for is now coming about for us to see. And that, friends, is the long awaited Bitcoin halving. We're going to give that a round of applause. If you don't understand what this means, then keep tuning in. We're going to be talking certainly about this for a while. We're going to be watching this, the effects of the long awaited Bitcoin halving. We were looking for it this month, April. There were people talking about it. There were indicators that it might happen somewhere, let's say between the 17th and the end of the month. And it now has occurred April 20th, 8:20 a.m. GMT plus 8 time. That is roughly around 5:53 Eastern Standard Time, I believe. So it happened. If you're in the US, for example, on the East Coast, it would have happened for you roughly around 6 p.m. yesterday on the 19th. This is when this long awaited event actually happened. And what this means is that the supply and demand mechanism at Bitcoin has now officially taken effect. There will be less Bitcoin minted, less Bitcoin to get. Scarcity is upon us. Scarcity is upon us. That means it is expected that people will begin to, as they say, ape in more and more into the decentralized world, getting their Bitcoin, getting other coins. Now, you can see that when this occurred, Bitcoin was roughly at $63,898.26 per coin yesterday. I saw this news early in the morning where I am. So that was, 2 or 3 in the morning, something like that. And already at that time, this effect was already in motion, right? What am I saying? I'm saying that we were already early in the morning hours because this happened roughly in the evening of April 19th. We began to see already just, roughly, 6 hours, 7 hours down the road, we began to see what the impacts of this might begin to look like, right? Again, this is the long awaited halving of Bitcoin. This is what we've been trying to prepare people for. We've been saying, get yourself in position, right? Now, there's been blood in the streets up until this moment, right? Bitcoin itself was suffering in the sense that the volatility was there. The asset price was going down, red markers everywhere, and this was occurring throughout the crypto world in terms of many assets. over the last month, in fact, going down, negative markers, red markers going down. But yet, just 6 hours, this price had already come up to 64,000 plus. And when I looked at it briefly this morning, it was still pushing forward. But not only Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies themselves, which you must understand, Bitcoin sort of is the leading indicator of movement in the crypto markets. Oftentimes, when we see Bitcoin moving up or down, we see other cryptocurrencies moving in kind. And so we did see that as well, with some BNB, Binance Coin, for example, which 2 days ago, roughly a day and a half or so ago, had already retraced back to 545. It had earlier, 3-4 weeks ago, been up and around 600 plus. It had moved downward down to 545 a coin. It had already pushed up today to 571. Right? We're already seeing the effects. Family, we've been telling you, don't be afraid, don't be ultra cautious, certainly be careful, right? Take intelligent action, calculated risk in anything that you do. But this, by and large, not just because we say it, but you will see and hear many people saying that this right now, this time that we are living in right now, is a time like never before. This potentially might be one of the greatest times in history for anyone to gain wealth. Wherever you are, whatever economic plateau you happen to be on today, you could improve it by being involved right now, right now in one of the greatest wealth accumulation cycles possibly to ever hit mankind. That's what's being said. And it's already starting to take shape. You want to reach out to us at customer service at TaiSetiInc.com, customer service at TaiSetiInc.com. Get your education now. Begin to learn now. Get involved now, right? We're still early. This is still the beginning. We're going to be seeing, because it takes a while to wake up the sleeping giants. It takes a while for people to really realize, whoa, what has happened? The halving took place. Uh-oh. It takes a moment for people. But right now, this moment, if you get in, if you learn and you participate, you could see some definitive change, some definitive benefit and growth in your life right now. You want to get involved now. Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been looking for. We are here right now, and it is already taking shape and already having implication in the markets right now. So, friends, that's what we wanted to say to you. We are very, very excited here. We hope you're getting excited. Please, again, like, share, subscribe to our channel here on Facebook, on YouTube. Get this information out. You don't want to miss this potentially life beneficial, life changing, maybe even generational wealth building opportunity right here in our midst. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can control us. We don't have to get permission from anybody. That is the beauty and wonder of decentralized finance. You don't have to be a debt slave anymore. I don't have to be one. We don't have to be at the whim of others. We can take self-determination in our hands. It is here for us. It is a blessing from the Most High and the ancestors. We must take advantage of the blessing that has been bestowed upon us. Please get this information out. Even if you are not sure, you're not positive, please let others know. Benefit and bless somebody else, and lo and behold, that blessing may reciprocate back to you. Thank you so much, friends and family. May the blessings of the Most High and the ancestors continue to be with you. May you take part in this great and awesome opportunity. Contact us again at customer service at TaiSetiInc.com. Check us out for all your business needs. We are management consultants. We are DeFi lovers. We are those who are seeking to change the reality in this world. We appreciate you. We thank you so much. May you have a wonderful and blessed weekend. peace, and power.